Blackstone Publishing presents Death of an Art Collector, a Nero Wolfe mystery by Robert Goldsborough. This book is read by L.J. Ganser. Chapter 1. Over the years, I have attended cocktail parties, dinners, dances, and myriad charitable events with Lily Rowan, some of them held in her duplex penthouse apartment on East 63rd Street between Madison and Park Avenues. A few words about Lily. She is beautiful, rich, and, to use her own word, lazy. I take issue with the lazy part, however, because she has invariably used her inherited wealth to support good works, from orphanages and soup kitchens to shelters for the homeless and for unwed mothers. I met Lily in a pasture in upstate New York eons ago when a bull named Caesar charged at me, and to escape from his horns and his hooves I dove over a fence and sprawled at the feet of a lovely blonde wearing a yellow shirt and slacks who clapped and said, "Beautiful, Escamillo, do it again." I later learned that Escamillo is a toreador in the opera Carmen, and Lily has called me that ever since. She and I have a relationship that is nobody's business but ours. Her wealth comes from her late father, an immigrant from Ireland who made millions by building much of the New York City sewer system. Just so that you understand, whenever Lily and I go out, whether to a dinner, dancing at the Churchill, a Broadway play, the opera, or a hockey game at Madison Square Garden, I pay. On this balmy spring night in Manhattan, the kind the Chamber of Commerce extols, I accompanied Lily to a dinner in the ballroom at the Waldorf Astoria. This fest was held to give patrons of the new Guggenheim Museum, Lily being among them, a sneak preview of sorts, with photographs and architectural drawings, showing what to expect from this highly publicized and unconventional addition to New York's museum scene, which was still in its construction stages. We were seated at a table with 6 other people, whom I had never seen, with one exception. Lily seemed to have met them all. Hardly a surprise given her crowded social calendar and wide circle of acquaintances. On my right was the most attractive woman in the group, other than Lily, of course. She introduced herself as Nadia Wordell, a slender redhead who I guessed to be in her mid to late 20s. Her dimpled smile more than made up for a nose that was a shade too small, and I liked her modest demeanor, which made her even more appealing. Next to Nadia sat her father, Arthur Wordell, short and thin to the point of being gaunt, who possessed an impressive mane of white hair and looked as if he should be her grandfather.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?